everybody. Welcome back to the Scorecard Podcast. This is episode 4, and as you can tell, we have a new face today. A certain someone named Shubatel is in Spain right now, so we brought in some new guests today, and I'll introduce them to you guys.
Awesome. What's up, guys? I'm Gabe. I was Gavin's former roommate last year, but now I'm here just as a friend ready to talk about basketball.
Yeah, so me and Gabe love to talk about sports, mostly hoops, and I figure he'd be a great add to this podcast, and we're just going to be talking about, I guess, just NBA today.
Yeah. I mean, we're a week away from the deadline, February 5th.
Yes.
What are your thoughts as a Knicks fan?
See, I'm rocking Brunson today because I think this NBA trade deadline is very, very important for this Knicks franchise. And
It's definitely make or break.
there's one dude I really want. I don't think I need to say his name, but
Well, I feel like I'm a Warriors fan personally. And we might not have the best trade package, but I feel like if you were to build around Brandon Pajemski, something just might work.
Clip for that one.
I'm farming.
What do you want to explain your Warriors fandom to the people out there?
My Warriors fandom. Yeah. So I'm a bandwagon. I say that tried and true. When I saw them in 2015, I just had to, and I've been on that wagon, and you know what? I'm not going to stop. So I'm a Warriors fan, and I feel like becoming a Warriors fan because of the 2015 Warriors is valid.
Yeah, we just did a whole episode about Curry, so I think I made it very clear in the episode as well. I'm a big Warriors fan, because the Knicks are really bad. So I needed a team to latch on to. And, yeah.
Hey, depending on this trade deadline, we'll see if the Knicks are still.
No. Even if we don't get Giannis, I think we'll be
better than Quincy AC Mindaugas comes in, because
that could be a whole episode in itself. But I think.
Who do you want personally traded from the Knicks? Like,
first off,
if you were to shout out a few names.
This one individual, some would say he's Zesty. Mm-hmm. Some would say he plays no defense.
Well, we've been seeing some Instagram posts, some Twitter posts go online. He would go to the Bucks along with.
It's Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just sick of Cat these days. I think he needs to go. I can't watch another single second of him playing basketball. I'm serious. I can't do it.
Between Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby.
Mikal, I texted you said Mikal can take rocks, bro. Get off my franchise.
Now, this morning he texted me, I think I disassociated for like 5 minutes at the gym with the thought of OG Anunoby.
No, because today's what, January 30th as we're recording this.
Exactly,
There was some report that OG might get traded. I'm like, no. I was in the gym and I read that and I'm like,
honestly, I really don't want OG to get traded either. He finds his spot, especially, without the ball. I think, there's no plays called for him, right? He just kind of wiggles his way through and gets...
Generally no plays for OG.
Exactly. And Mikal gets, how many plays for him and still,
It's just the fact that Mikal... I think on a lot of Knicks fans' minds, you got to trade for 5 first-round picks, and we expect so much more out of him. And at this point, it's a sunk cost, and it is what it is. But
might not be a sunk cost if you trade him for Drew.
Oh yeah, there's been if you haven't heard, guys, there's a 3-team trade rumor that the Knicks would get Giannis and Drew Holiday, and then they would ship Mikal to Portland because for some reason the Blazers really like Mikal. I can't figure out why, but they like Mikal.
Now, possible 3-team trade. Brandon Pajemski goes to the Knicks. Giannis
what are your honest thoughts on Brandon Pajemski, actually?
You know what? I can be honest. The eye test, definitely, he does not look the best out there. But defensively and assist to turnover ratio wise, he is actually up there with a good few people. My
favorite clip is just recently when there's Clay, Steph, and Draymond talking, and Potts tries to get in there, and you just start laughing at him.
No, we both have little brothers. When suddenly our little brother gets like cool to us. It kind of feels like that. You got to give him time. Yeah,
He's not cool though.
exactly. He'll get
Honestly
cool. He's just a he'll get cool. He'll be there. But for now, he's just he's a little bit streaky.
What happened? I feel like he was really good.
He was really good. His rookie year, phenomenal. Like drawing charges left and right. You know, everybody thought he was like the next Poole. Like Poole, we're okay. We've got Pajemski.
I still have I have my Pod's rookie card if you want it, man. I think it'd appreciate in value quite a bit.
I think I'd appreciate its value for sure. But you know, I still have hope in Pajemski, honestly. I think a lot of the pressure's gotten on him. I think you could see it in the games, especially like a lot of teams. Did you see Austin Rivers said he could drop 20 on him like right now?
Yeah, Rivers could drop 20 on Pods.
Yeah, that's what Austin Rivers said. He was on the sideline and he told Anthony Edwards, I could drop 20 on him.
No.
Insane. I'm not doing that. He's not doing that.
Austin Rivers, Knicks legend.
Player still.
Knicks legend, Austin Rivers.
Hey, Steve Kerr has him on the court for a reason.
I think we've also mentioned on this podcast we hate Steve Kerr. Or we think Steve Kerr's trash.
Whoa, wait a minute. Let's talk about why do you hate Steve Kerr?
The only good thing he ever did was benching Tatum in the Olympics.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Are we forgetting the 4 rings?
You can have the greatest point guard of all time on your team.
Okay.
And then
how about like
Kevin Durant on your team eventually.
is Eric Spo overrated? Or
No.
Oh, why not? Because you got LeBron.
Because he carries teams to the finals without LeBron.
Oh, that's true. You got Jimmy.
No, Jimmy's not LeBron, but Jimmy's still pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. You got me there. But I still think Steve Kerr. I mean,
Right.
the greatest point guard can't win on his own.
Steve Kerr isn't horrible. I just don't like Steve Kerr.
Like, there's no.
He could do so much better. But
Yeah, there's no I in team, and don't give me that Kobe shit saying the ME in that motherfucker.
you're wearing a Lakers jersey. Who are you wearing today? You want to show
Yeah.
the camera?
I'm plenty proud of it. I got that Bronny James Jr. jersey on.
I actually like Bronny personally.
I think he's pretty good. I think his development is certainly rushed, but judging from the quotes in the G League, he's balling.
I think people just think he's going to be like a superstar. He's probably not.
No.
I don't expect that of him either.
Exactly. I mean, a lot of kids of NBA stars don't end up like their fathers because statistically that's just how it works. Not everybody makes the NBA in the first place, and you can't expect yourself to be following the footsteps of someone great. You got to make your own thing. And I mean, I think one of the greatest examples of that is Scottie Pippen Jr. Actually, like he had a great father, and while he's a little bit of on the shorter end than his father, he kind of walked his own path as a guard, and I think he's been hooping pretty well.
Yeah, he's one of the bright spots on the Grizzlies these days.
Dude, what do you think about John Moran? You think he's gonna get moved?
I mean, we just saw Trae Young get traded for a bag of chips, so probably not.
Where do you think he would go if he were to?
I mean, people were saying the Heat, but like realistically,
I don't see him there.
the Grizzlies wouldn't get a good return regardless where he goes.
That's true. I think, what would be interesting? And this would be the worst place for him to end up just behaviorally, but I just want to see him with the all-star that's a part of that team, the Charlotte Hornets.
That'd be the biggest. I can't even describe what that team would be.
Like, it would be like another Miles Bridges, figuratively and literally.
Like, I don't know, you probably don't know this, like Florida Gators, like the 2000s football team, not compared to that. Because, they like...
You gotta put it to me in NBA terms.
I mean, they had Aaron Hernandez. You all know about Aaron Hernandez.
Oh, okay.
Like that type of character. You had Tim Tebow, the exact opposite of Aaron Hernandez. He's a Christian guy.
I mean, that was basically the Charlotte Hornets like 2 years ago. Ty Jones. James Bouknight.
Oh, what did he do again?
Got caught for DUI.
Oh,
Sure.
I'm thinking...
You know who I'm disappointed with though, right now, at least on the Suns? It's my Duke center, the one I was cheering for.
come on.
Yeah, come on, my lord.
I think he's in the G League. He hasn't played much.
He hasn't played much at all, no. And you know what? Give him some time to grow, honestly. But looking at where like his other teammates are right now,
We were recording this right after Cooper Flag and Con Kneppel
had their little battle.
Cooper dropped like 49. Sorry, excuse me, 49.
And Con dropped 34.
And the Hornets actually won.
Who do you think is the rookie of the year at this point?
Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag. He is on every.
It's hard to
single
argue
rookie
against Cooper
stat.
Flag right now.
But everybody's saying Kong Napa right now.
Shout out VJ Edgecombe.
Shout out VJ Edgecombe. You know what? I was high on him on the first 3 months.
Blue High legend, baby. Yes, sir.
Hey, Baylor legend, man. But VJ just can't take the cake anymore. Not when Khan and Cooper are just doing that to each other.
Well, to be fair, VJ plays on a team where he's like the fourth scoring option at best these days. So
Who are the three above him? I thought it was just Joel and Tyrese.
apparently, I remember I was watching the Sixers game the other day, like by accident. Paul George had like 30 points somehow.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting.
I mean, when he wants to play basketball, he can score. But
That's how it is watching Joel on my fantasy team every day. It's just day to day. And I just I gotta play for the 50-50. And it's been I hate Joel Embiid. I'm not going for that. I hate Joel Embiid. Okay. I can't hate on Joel Embiid right now because it's a such a game. You can always hate on Joel Embiid. No, I get. When somebody's on my fantasy team, I think it's a valid reason. That's why he's on my fantasy team. I don't pick players that I don't like. Dude, I was like 14 or 14 on the waiver wire. Saw Joel Embiid. It was on claim. I picked him up. And let him go. Said, he's been balling. I'm not watching him balling. What? 30 points? Like, he did score 30 against the Knicks. Yeah. Like, Joel Embiid's not a bad player. I just hate his antics. Just pisses me off. In terms of the prospects of the Knicks, like how
Optimistic are you? Well, how far do you think they can go right now if they haven't made a trade yet? Right now.
I still think this team could, at the worst, make the conference finals. And you saw last year they did. And it's basically the same team, just like running it back. And they can definitely compete with all the teams in the East. They should be the favorite, but it really depends on the day how these guys want to play. And
Do you think they will? They will trade their pieces?
I mean, for a guy like Giannis, I think you should. It's not very often a superstar wants to come to your team and play.
But then it's not just Cat and Mikhail you're giving up, obviously. Like you're giving up Jordan Clarkson, Gershon,
Clarkson can go. I'm sorry, he hasn't played.
McBride.
Sorry. Players like Deuce and OG have a special place in my heart, and that they go.
It's heartbreaking. But that's a sacrifice you have to make.
But at that point, you have to win the championship, in my opinion. But
That's true. But do you think Giannis, OG, Drew, Jalen, and Josh Hart?
that's a squad right there.
It's definitely a starting five, but this isn't the Thibs. This isn't the Thibs coaching style anymore. It's Mike Brown. Like, do you think the bench,
I mean,
without Jordan Clarkson, without Deuce?
They still have Mitch. Mitch is such an underrated player. They still have Shamit. Shamit could go off for like 20, 25 on any given night. And then I think the rest are just the young guys, and they still have Cole.
You still have Kolik, yeah. Diawara.
He's not bad.
Yeah.
Look, in the playoffs, you only need like an 8-man rotation. If you get like
Kevin McCullough Jr.
he's solid too.
He's pretty solid.
all you need is 5-10 minutes out of your 9th and 10th guy in a playoff rotation. And
When Josh Hart was injured and I saw Kevin McCullough Jr. hoop, that looked like Josh Hart. That looked like
they
Josh
were
Hart.
comparing him to Josh Hart during the game. So
Honestly, he kind of looks like him.
it's gotta be racist.
You gotta hand him a box of Mike and Ike's, and
It's
there's
gotta be racist.
the comparison's uncanny.
Anyway, I think that 8-man core, that's really going to happen to the Knicks. I think that core can win the East for sure. And my take is that the West is so stacked, so by the time the Knicks make the finals, we hope that whoever comes out of the West is like tired, they're banged up. And the Knicks will hopefully be healthy and at full strength, and anything can happen. So
Probably OKC or the Spurs.
OKC's been struggling, but they're definitely a favorite. Spurs,
But you never count them out for the playoffs, especially.
that's a whole different story. But and then I think those two probably come out of the West. And your hope is that they play like 2 7-game series, like a 6-game first round series. So by the time they make the finals, they're all tired, and that's when the Knicks can hopefully take advantage. But
Well, that's the Knicks aren't battling themselves. You think Tatum might come back?
if Tate, I don't think, like, as a general fan, I don't think he should come back. Like,
No, he shouldn't at all. But you know how Boston is. Isaiah Thomas,
they're literally,
Rob
they're a
Williams.
3 seed right now. Like, they don't need to have.
They don't need to, but you know they will. You know they might.
And, like,
Sorry, I'm not gonna affirm anything, but you know they might.
It's just like Achilles is a serious injury. Like, you shouldn't rush that type of stuff. And considering they're doing fine without him, I don't think they need to right now.
No need to rush. No need to rush.
Even if Tatum does come back, I don't think they're gonna win the finals. Like, maybe East finals, but
If he comes back from the Achilles injury, though, he's still probably gonna give the Celtics at least 18 more points per game.
I just think they're playing really well, but I think come playoff time, I don't think their team's built to win or go deep in the playoffs, at least in my opinion. But
I mean, at this point, they lost Luke Cornett. They've lost, Al Horford. Porzingis, Drew, so they've lost a lot of those great pieces that helped them get to where they are in the first place. And I agree with you. I don't think, at the moment, at least, because they don't have that much experience, Jordan Walsh, Neemias Queta, like, they're not going to do too much damage to whatever team. I mean, like,
That's true.
even Orlando would, whoop them.
I hate Orlando.
I love Orlando.
I won't forget Desmond Bain trying to kill OG.
Orlando's great.
I won't forget that.
You guys don't know it, but I have in my apartment a signed jersey of Desmond Bain, and that's hung up there like a trophy. It was from the Grizzlies too. Like when he signed his extension, he signed one more thing. It was that jersey. Beautiful.
Yeah, last year in our apartment, it was 3 jerseys hung up. You get Michael Jordan, normal. Kobe, pretty normal. And then Desmond Bain.
Yep. The one and only Desmond Bain. 22, 23, 24.
The big 3, as they like to call it.
That is the big 3 shooting guards. You got Kobe, you got Michael Jordan, and number 3, not Dwayne Wade, not Tracy McGrady, Desmond Bain. Beautiful. I mean, other than that incident, he's pretty chill.
I guess. He just looks like a T-Rex.
I mean, he's always kind of looked like that throughout his
His
career.
arms are really short for some reason, but he shoots really well.
He does shoot really well. Maybe it's 'cause of his arms.
Science can't figure it out, but he shoots well.
Well, if the ball's closer to your body, it's easier to control. Maybe it's got to do something. Maybe T-Rex was pretty good. T-Rexes were pretty good at basketball back in the day.
Ooh, I think we should list our hot takes.
List our hot takes.
Me and Gabe me and Gabe, we're roommates last year, so up until like the wee hours of the night, we would just talk about random things basketball, and we did give some hot takes, and for me, there's one that stood out that you didn't like, but I thought it was pretty good.
When we were talking about, that's the one time at 3 a.m., we were talking about in 5 years who would be top 10, and you said Cooper Flag. You know what still stands true?
What?
I said Darren Peterson will be 8th.
This next year's draft class is being insane.
I said Darren Peterson would be 8th, and I said that last year, and you said Cooper Flag would be what?
Top 5? That's not even crazy to say. In 5 years, it's not even crazy.
Yeah, okay, and I'm not gonna lie. One year in,
That's not even crazy to say.
1 year in, and I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. That was, I mean, he dropped 50 as a rookie. Not many do that, and the ones who do, they're the ones that I'd already put up there as like top 5 in 5 years.
Yeah, I said this back in I forget. It was during the college season, and I was glazing Cooper Flag like crazy, and that's still a good take, I think. Still pretty good.
Okay, right where we are now. What's your top 5 in 5 years?
Wemby.
one.
Wemby.
I agree. Number 2.
I think Luka could be up there. Luka's what, 26, 27 right now?
He'd be 31, 32.
That's still technically his athletic prime. Shay's also the same age.
Yeah. Oh, it's because 2018. Yeah, you're right. I think Shea.
But Shea.
Would be up there.
I'm not a
would
big
be
fan of
number
Shea,
2.
but I gotta respect that he's good at basketball. Shea.
I feel like he'd have more accolades than Luka.
I slotted Cooper Flag top 5 because Jokic is in his 30s right now. So by the time it's 5 years, he'll be
36.
35, 36.
Yeah.
Giannis is 30 right now, 31. He'll be 35, 36. The way he plays, it's gonna take a toll on him, I think.
I mean, if you rely on purely your athleticism, and you see what happens to athletes like that. I mean, Russell Westbrook's doing well for himself, but he also kind of learned how to shoot. Let's not
He's a guard.
forget the Laker days.
He can still move. He's a guard. So it's not but there's what, 2 spots left. You have.
Did you put Cooper at 5?
I think we're number 4.
And number 4.
Cooper number 5. I think that's
Cade Cunningham.
Ooh,
Number 3.
Cade's up there. Cade is up there.
He is, well, let's not deny that he is leading right now the Detroit Pistons to the 1 seed.
Yeah, I respect Cade.
He is also on my fantasy
Cade's
team
a great
right now,
player.
so I will glaze him.
Cade is a great player. He's a great player.
Cade is a great player.
He's a great player.
I remember the days it was Cade and him.
Benjamin Ong knows a thing or two about that.
Oh, yeah. Have you put him on this podcast yet?
No.
Oh, you should soon.
Ben's my roommate now, our roommate last year. And he played for Montverde, so we might put him on here.
Played for Montverde when Cade was as well. Not the same team. 2 teams under. But still play basketball for Montverde nonetheless.
Close enough.
What a prodigy, man. You know, I beat him one-on-one, 3 games, best of 11. And he was trying to. It was bad.
Can I send him this clip specifically?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just
Benjamin,
show him that specific clip.
You still owe me Chick-fil-A.
I want Chick-fil-A.
He went because he won the first one, and then I won the second one, by some god's miracle. And he goes, "We not get Chick-fil-A?" And I was like, "Sure, man." I didn't shake on it. That was the one problem. But I won. It was 9-11.
Does that mean you beat a Montverde prodigy?
I did beat a Montverde
Does that
prodigy.
mean possible? It's possible.
I do think it is possible. If you're on the subject of hot takes, I mean, I get me saying Brandon Pajemski is not that bad. Is that a hot take?
No,
I feel like for the public opinion it is, but I don't think it like necessarily is like a hot take.
I've seen worse basketball players. It's just his low lights are really low. But
I think Jordan Poole still got it. I have hope. Like I'm not the type to despair on other people.
I'm out on Jordan Poole.
I think, I mean, it's always a confidence issue, right? I mean, you see it with Ben Simmons, and now he's just a pro fisherman. No offense, Ben Simmons, my bad.
He deserves it.
You know, there were a lot of, thinking back on it now, there are a lot of players I really had hope for. Like, I was a UW fan. I still am. Like, Markelle Fultz. Why is it all the Sixers? Jaleel Okafor.
I think those two are very specific.
Yeah.
Fultz,
Victor Oladipo.
See, him too. Injuries, faults, weird injury, not even his fault. Jaleel Okafor, his game was not meant for this era. You put him like in the 2000s, maybe he'll do better, but yeah, it happens.
What is he doing now? Do we know?
No idea. I was always high on Cam Reddish.
Oh yeah, Cam Reddish was good. When he got traded to the Blazers, I thought he'd do something, but no, it looks like we.
Oh, he gave us Josh Hart.
Yeah,
so I can't complain, but
yeah, I'm from Seattle, so like while I'm a Warriors fan, I also love the Knicks. You know, I also got to rep the Blazers, and I thought it was mutually beneficial when that Josh Hart trade happened. I got to see Josh Hart, you know, when I'm in New York now.
I was happy.
And hopefully Cam Reddish did something, but obviously he didn't. We got Donovan Clingan out of that pick, though.
Wait, so if the Supersonics come back, are you gonna stay a Warriors fan or are you gonna jump ship? No.
I've decided. I'd probably stay a Warriors fan, you know. That was most of my life at this point. Sure, Seattle's my state, but I think the Supersonics will become number 2, you know. Gotta remember where I grew up on first rather than, you know, a team that just shows up.
They are gonna come back pretty soon, though.
I hope so. And I hope one day Darren Peterson goes to that team.
Probably not.
A trade could happen.
Probably not.
You want my hot take?
Sure.
I think in 2045 the Supersonics will have won 1 chip.
I'm gonna go with no. Go with no.
If we think about it.
I'm gonna go with no.
If we really think about it, right?
I'm gonna go with
They're expected to come 2027, 2028-ish. So that gives them about 17 years to build a foundation and win a chip.
Hold on, I'm getting texted about. Do you think Giannis got traded? Let's figure it out. Nope. Sorry, guys, he didn't get traded.
I wish he did.
I got a call. I thought it was a big trade. Nothing happened. Anyway, continue.
What was that about?
I thought it was good news.
Unfortunate. Dude. You want to do a draft?
Ooh. So me and Gabe also do a lot of fantasy drafts in our head. No, we do this like all the time when we're hanging out, especially at night when we're, last year. So
Alright. So here's how it works. we're gonna build starting five. So 1 through 5. Usually, like one of us sets the parameters. It can be like all-time players. It could be current players. It could be in their prime. It could be where they are currently. And it could go along the lines of like, oh, let's try only Eastern Conference, for example, or like maybe over the age of 30.
Yeah.
Let's say for this one, out of respect for Derrick Rose and Maguire getting their jerseys hung up recently.
Derrick Rose.
Here are the parameters. All time, in their primes, but they needed to have their jerseys hung up
Okay.
in the rafters of their team.
Okay. Can I go? I'm going first.
You want to go first? You're the host. You can decide.
I would love to go first.
All right, go ahead.
Because I wanted Michael Jordan.
Okay. Yeah, give me Kareem first.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Give me Shaquille O'Neal.
I was just gonna pick him, bro. Why'd you do that?
I need two dominant forces.
Is Akeem's numbered in the rafters?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I'm gonna go.
I'd be surprised if they didn't. That's a huge disrespect.
I'm gonna go with yes. And did they put Kobe's up there? I'm sure they put Kobe's number up.
They did. They
Okay,
did.
I'll pick Kobe Bryant.
Pick Magic Johnson. And give me Larry Bird.
They put D Wade's up there.
Did they?
Let's do a check.
Yeah, let's do a check.
Do a Google search.
Like, maybe, but then I don't know how many years have passed.
We're targeted at 1980.
Exactly. Well, I mean, that's right. Dirk Nowitzki got his.
That's true, but I guess.
Just topical. Good job, Mark Maguire.
Well, yes, Dwayne Wade's number's retired. So I'll pick Dwayne Wade. And, is Tim Duncan's number retired?
Yes.
Ooh, Tim Duncan.
All right. I need a shooting guard.
I have like the top 3 shooting guards of all time on my.
Yeah, I know. That's why I kind of lucked out. You know, is it crazy for me to John Stockton?
I don't know how that would fit with Magic Johnson, but
2 ball passes, both of them can ignite the engine whenever they want to, and they can ignite their own offense. I don't think it's bad. All right, you guys in the comments decide who won that.
what was my team? I put D Wade at point, put Kobe at the 2, MJ at the 3, Tim Duncan and Akeem. It's pretty good.
Yeah, let's go with Magic at the 1. He's the floor general. Got John Stockton at the 2. Can't forget about number 1 in all steals, assists. Number 3, I got Larry Bird. Got Kareem, my power forward. I got Big Diesel at number 5.
That's a lot. That's a lineup right there.
It's deadly for sure.
That's a lineup right there.
It might stop yours.
I have Michael Jordan.
Unfortunately, we did not pick Derrick Rose or Mark Maguire. That is our fault.
Sorry, Derek. I'm just not gonna pick you. Sorry, Derek. How do you know Mark McGuire is so random?
I don't know. I saw it today. Might as well
Yeah.
give him some respect.
You got retired today.
Got retired today, yeah.
Did actually?
Yeah. Converse weapons makes him play like he's on fire.
Watch, look in the camera when you said that.
I was looking at Mark Maguire.
Where's Mark McGuire?
He's not dead. He's not dead. He was.
See Patrick Ewing over there.
What do you think about Patrick Ewing? Why'd you point at him?
I don't know. He's just there. I know they posted in my room to bring, so. I lost my Jalen Brunson poster somewhere.
Oh, did you?
I don't know where it is.
Dang.
My Bruce Lee poster somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Nah, I had to keep good care of my Steph Curry poster.
Yeah.
You know, the frame broke and glass shards got all over it. When
Your Warriors are looking really rough these days.
yeah, yes they are.
So How do you feel about that?
You know, this is the tried and true test to see if I am a true fan and not just a 2015 bandwagon.
Your sports teams are doing well, and it's first time they struggle for once.
Oh yeah, I mean, it makes me feel better that the Seahawks are doing well. So that's one thing. But from where it stands with the Warriors, tend to look at the bright side. That's why I think Brandon Majewski's not entirely so bad. He definitely should stop being a starter. I think if he embraces the six-man role, something will happen and something good will happen. Other than that, I mean, there's a lot of issues, obviously, with Draymond had a little scuffle with Steve Kerr earlier in the year. I mean, Steph Curry's putting this team on his back. Jimmy Butler got, season ending.
Poor Jimmy.
And now what? It's up to Steph Curry and the occasional Will Richard performance against the world. And why are we relying on a second-round pick? And I'm worried for Will Richard because I hope we don't trade him too early. But I also hope the Warriors don't stunt his growth because every Warriors rookie seems to do well, and then all of a sudden they drop off.
What happened to Moses Moody? I haven't heard his name in forever.
I mean, he's still fine. He's a starter now, but he, I guess, isn't that jaw dropping right now. I mean, Quentin Post dropped a little bit. He's their starting center. With the occasional Al Horford start. TJD is not doing the best. And he had a great rookie year. He blocked Wembanyama and Jaylen Brown and all that. I miss those Warriors, man. But, it's all a matter of time of growth. Obviously Dunleavy is still young.
Mike.
His GM career.
Mike.
Yeah. And, I have faith in him to learn from, his mistakes, hopefully bring in some guys, to really help grow the current young core.
Yeah.
And hopefully we get to see something happen real soon. I hope they trade Jonathan Kuminga.
They're going to.
Yeah, I mean, he did.
It's not an if, it's when. When.
And I hope the package is Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Pajemski, Quentin Post, TJD, and a couple picks for Giannis.
I think it's a terrible trade for them, personally.
Nah. I mean, Giannis wants to go somewhere with a big market.
New York, baby.
Let's go.
New York, baby.
Warriors. I mean, look what they did for Curry.
Look what they're doing now for Curry. We talked about this last episode. Curry's win in 2022 really cemented his legacy, but I do think
It really
I feel good about this. I think without that win, the Warriors franchise is looking bleak because they needed to win that, or else.
Yeah, I mean, I was very happy in 2022 when they went on that run. I mean, that defied my expectations for sure. I was very surprised, but to see Steph Curry have that confidence again, to see, the big three go up on that stage one last time, I miss Andrew Wiggins and, seeing him pop off after, years of being called overrated, overpaid especially.
Yep.
That put a smile on my face, all those role players too, getting that big hand in, like GP2, Otto Porter Jr., like real ones know, Nemanja Bjelica. Without him, we would have lost. We would have lost.
True.
It's a shame he retired that year. He won a chip and went, dang.
He accomplished all he needs to accomplish.
You know what? Go out while the fire's still bright. And hats off to you, Nemanja, for winning one.
I just think the way the Warriors absolutely fumbled their draft picks in 2020, 2021. They had to win in 2022, or else we're having some very
It wasn't totally fumbled. There was Jordan Poole.
Where's Jordan Poole now?
But where was Jordan Poole in 2022?
Oh, he was drafted in 2019. That's different. But it's very rare that you have a player like Curry and you have the opportunity to draft. You have 3 opportunities actually to draft young guys that will help him in the future. And
At least we had James Wiseman win a chip somehow, some way.
like it's very similar to like the Celtics and Pacers situation right now. Like your stars are injured and you have the opportunity to get a good draft pick.
If Darren Peterson goes to the Pacers,
I won't be happy. I won't be happy.
leave that in there.
But yeah, the Pacers obviously they're taking that route and they're gonna get a really good player, which is good for their future. And the Celtics, they could have, but they chose to be good, which is perfectly fine.
What are the Knicks looking for in terms of first rounders? I mean, you gave 5 to McHale, but that's in like 20.
Hopefully I don't have to worry about that because it's going to Milwaukee. So that's what I gotta say about that.
I thought it was the Blazers picks because they own all the.
We'll probably
Milwaukee
give Milwaukee
names.
some, and then I'm sure the Blazers will give them picks too. But
Yeah. I'm very 50-50 about the whole Mikal Bridges going to Blazers trade. Like, for the Blazers, I mean. Like, obviously, great for the Knicks.
I'm ready.
Great for the Bucks.
Let's go.
But
do it.
in terms of how much Mikal really contributes going over there, sure, he's a perennial all-star going to a team that has a young core, seems to be on the rise, has Denny Advia now who's doing well. He's going to have his first time all-star. Congratulations, Denny. But do we really want to add Mikal? Is that the guy that boosts us up? I mean, we're still waiting on Dame, but like...
I don't think Dame is going to be the same, but he's just there for veteran presence, that's all.
I think watching KD all of a sudden switched a lot of people's perspectives on what an Achilles tear can really do to people.
Yep.
Like, it's bad. It caused Kobe to retire, one. But
I think it also depends on your stage in your career. Like Dame's pretty old now.
like, what do you think about Tyrese and
I mean, they're young. I
Tatum.
think, at least for like their games, it's not like so dependent on like being like a slasher or like using their verticality. So
oh yeah,
yeah, I think they'll be fine personally, but you never know.
that's true. I mean, the one way to know is I gotta see him on the court, and I mean, even players like DeJounte Murray, we have yet to really see him. Like, DeJounte needs one more month to come back now. So like, Achilles injuries suck.
So I don't think that's why Tatum shouldn't come back for his sake.
Exactly, man. Like, Celtics, please don't bring him back for everybody's sake.
I'm a Knicks fan, so I can't say much more about it.
you have to bring him back. Never mind, Celtics. Run that back. Let's run it back.
We beat them with smaller teams. So it's
Eastern Conference Finals. Let's see what happens in Game 4 this time with OG and Tatum.
No, you can blame Jaylen Brown for that one. He threw the bad pass. That's why Tatum tore his Achilles. That's all I gotta say. That's it.
Why are you passing the ball to me?
I'm done talking.
What do I got to talk about?
I don't know. We talked a lot of stuff. You can make any closing remarks. Anything you also want to talk about, you can. Like, what's on your mind lately?
What is on my mind?
That's a really deep question. And then about like sports.
What's on my mind lately?
Oh
man.
like sports.
What is on my mind? Obviously, my mind is always filled with the trade talks, right? Especially getting close to the trade deadline. I think it's really...
Yeah.
It's irking me that nothing's really happened yet, but obviously this happened last year. Next thing you know, Luka Doncic is on the... Dude, that was crazy too, because I was like... That was after Miss Philippines, so I helped out in Miss Philippines. I was the point person for the Fordham University's rep. We were eating dinner at a restaurant afterwards, 2 a.m. meeting one of the Entourage's boyfriends at the time, and I was like, "You like basketball?" And he goes, "Yeah." So we're talking about basketball a bit. I look at my phone and I go, "You like basketball?" And I just remember, that's one of the greatest first impressions ever. Just listing out what the trade was and seeing his eyes go wide. To this day, worst trade I've ever seen. I think that's the worst trade I've ever seen still.
I have a lot of things to say about that trade.
That is, like, you can give me any trade in the NBA, and there is nothing as franchise altering as trading your
Sorry.
I mean, while you know it too.
Like, why can't we get a trade like that?
Exactly.
Give me Giannis for Gershon, Cat, and like a first round pick. Why can't we get that, huh?
Exactly. And like almost no picks.
The Lakers out of all teams get the trade. Like,
and Anthony Davis is about to get moved now. Like,
I was still convinced.
What is Max Christie really?
It's a scripted trade for sure. You can't convince me otherwise.
Exactly. There was only one way Cooper Flag could have gotten there.
Like,
Adam Silver, we know what you're doing.
Adam, you're not slick, buddy. I know what you did. Nico Harrison. I can't say what I want to say about you.
Now I need the Warriors to do that.
No.
Let's give up Draymond Green.
You've had your fun. It's my turn.
Draymond Green.
You've had your super team. It's my turn.
On to the Kumpo.
No, that's my turn.
But it feels like something, at this point, Doc Rivers could totally say yeah to that, right? Surely.
Doc Rivers? I hate Doc Rivers too. Doc Rivers is overrated. Can't say that.
Doc Rivers is a terrorist.
Whoa. Not the word I was going to use. But
there are a lot of things you're going to believe
not
what I'm saying.
Not my basketball team. I don't care.
No, but I mean, there's also like, if I had, I'll name you a few of my predictions for how the trade deadline's going to go.
Sure.
And just give me your honest opinion on them.
Sure.
So obviously Vucevic is going to get traded.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Kings?
We got cut off, but I think we talked about what we wanted to talk about in this episode. Gabe, anything else you want to say?
No, thank you so much for listening. Gavin, thank you so much for having me on the pod.
It's a pleasure, yeah. I might need some other guests, so if you want to come on the podcast, please let me know. Gabe might come back for a few episodes.
I'd love to come back.
Thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed this episode.
Peace.
Surprised they didn't keep Jalen Green on the Rockets, considering his history as well.
But that wasn't like an actual incident.
Nothing illegal, but some interesting actions.
Yeah. He had a rocket for sure.
I could not confirm or deny that that's going in there. but
Could be in a blooper.
no, make sure keep in the footage.
Okay.